It hasn't even been a week since the elections, and already 3 of the 9 ballot measures that passed are headed for court. So we wanted to know, will this cost you, the taxpayer? News 9's John Jord did a little digging. John, what'd you find out?
Well, Ed, from what we did find out, it could or could not cost taxpayers. It appears whether that happens ultimately comes down to a judge's ruling.
I, Munir Awad, in my individual capacity, have filed a lawsuit with the United States District Court of the Western District of Oklahoma.
And just like that, ballot measure 755, banning Sharia law from Oklahoma courts, will end up in the courts. Same goes for 746, requiring voters to bring a photo ID to the polls, and 751, establishing English as the state's official language.
The Republican Party strategy was to put a lot of these measures on the ballot, in order to drive people to come to the polls.
But Muhammad Dadawi, a political science professor at OCU, says it doesn't make the measures constitutional. Even more concerning, he says, is the time and money it could cost the state to defend the cases in court.
We're talking about, a party that is running on this mandate to cut spending, bring, more fiscal responsibility into the government and small government. But yet again, we're wasting our resources, that we direly need at this point in the state, on these frivolous type of measures.
There's no additional cost associated with it. That's a straw man argument.
Representative Rex Duncan authored State Question 755.
It'll be defended by the Attorney General's office. These are people that are currently employed by the state. It's pitiful and it's predictable, and it's ultimately going to be unsuccessful.
Now, I did ask our legal analyst, Irvin Box, if measures being tried in court could end up costing taxpayers. He says because the state in these cases will be the ones defending the measures, the state shouldn't incur cost. However, he also added if the judge rules against the state, then in that case, taxpayers could very well likely be the ones that end up footing the bill.